All right, we are live. Felix, thank you for tuning in. Our show is brought to you by our friends at Just Beds. It's Just Beds. They are 3120 Montvale Drive. They are the yawn exterminators. Let them get you a new bed that you will love. You will love right now. I'll tell you what, they have a Bemco King right now for like 220. I want to say it's 225 or something. A queen size Bemco. Steve, you say you need a new bed. Why not look at this bed? This is awesome. It's very nice. You can get it at Just Beds on 3120 Montvale Drive. Just Beds. Here's what you do. You go and you buy a mattress, right? You go in, choose what you want to sleep in. Choose what's going to give you a good 8 hours of sleep, right? And then just pay for it and go home. You don't put it on your car and ride around like some hillbilly with a mattress on your vehicle. No, you just go home and they deliver it. They will deliver it to you. They deliver, bring your new mattress in and set everything up. Then they take out your old bed. They take it with them. And then if it's really soiled or really messy, they drive by Steve's house and throw it in his front yard. That's what they do at Just Beds. It's Just Beds, 3120 Montvale Drive, Just Beds. One of the fine title sponsors of this show. Thank you, Just Beds. And our other title sponsor, Recon Tex. Recon Tex, your one-stop vehicle reconditioning center. Get a detail from Just Beds, and your car will look better than new. Get a coating from Just Beds. In fact, you can get a 3, a 5, or a 7-year coating, and they will make it so that you don't even have to wax your car. You just wash it, and it's fine. When you go to Recon Tex, your car looks better than it did when it was new. It's Recon Tex. Just call them, 217-670-1132. Just call them and have them get you hooked up. It's Recon Tex. Thank you to Recon Tex and Just Beds, our fine primary sponsors of the show. Very happy to have them involved with us. Here he is, ladies and gentlemen. Here he is. Ray Lytle. Steve Stanton. And Dan and Christina.
He's queer.
But Steve is complaining.
When isn't he complaining?
He's complaining because he's on the bottom.
Sometimes I like being on the bottom.
Who? All right, so should I switch Steve up to top?
Nah, leave the shit on the bottom of the bowl.
What is he mouthing?
Who the hell knows?
Karen says good morning. Well, good morning, Karen. Good morning, Diane. TJ says good morning, Ray, Christina, Fire Dwarf, Master Yoda. Oh, and I think Pervert Steve. Diane says, Steve, what's wrong with the bottom? Nothing's wrong with the bottom, right?
Absolutely nothing.
No. Like I was saying earlier, I kind of like being on the bottom sometimes because I don't have to do as much work.
I love being on the bottom. God forbid my wife get on the bottom. It's kind of insulting. Here we are, ready to give you guys a show. Why do we do this? Because of my kindness. That's why.
Yeah. Because we want to make you happy.
Yes. Because I'm a giver. I'm a giver, not a taker. That's what I am. You guys should have heard Steve complaining before we started the show.
Oh my God. That's all he does.
Mm-hmm.
Way to go, Ray.
I want him to share. I
We're
want
not
him
even-
to share.
We're not even 2 minutes in.
Well, then here he's gonna go on the bottom. I want him to share what he was complaining about. You guys, you got to check this out. He was
What the
complaining.
fuck was the camera come back on now?
He was complaining about stainless last night.
I can't get my camera to come back on.
Well, hit settings and there you go.
Oh,
There we go. There. Son of a bitch, I started to have a meltdown.
What were
When
you?
he-
What were you complaining about stainless?
Well, I was complaining because there were some certain individuals who I saw yesterday before the beginning of Stainless. I think they might have been making fun of the way I talk
No one would ever make
No,
fun of
we
you,
don't do that
Steve.
because they were going.
I don't think there's any of that going on. I don't think so.
I don't know.
Hello.
Ray,
Hello. Yes.
it's Spanky. What's up?
What's up, Spanky Doodles?
Echo.
Not too much. Hey, I hate to say I gotta pass along some bad news from one of our old morning listeners.
Oh no.
Remember Porno Bob?
Yeah.
Passed away.
When did Porno Bob pass away?
5 days ago.
Oh my God. From what?
I think just a little bit of everything. He was 80.
Oh, I guess he was. Yeah.
Excessive masturbation, Ray.
Yeah. What?
And then top it off, his wife passed away 5 days after he did.
Really?
Oh, broken.
Yeah,
heart
I don't know if
syndrome.
she just, give up or they were together all the time or
No reason to keep on going once he's gone.
Who inherited the portion? Not
Well,
the,
I don't know.
not the mansion, the portion.
I'm trying to find out. Maybe my name might have been in there somewhere.
Porno Bob was, he entertained me. That guy. He was such a pervert. He made me so happy though. But he kept up on all the dealings of everything pornographic. He stayed up on it. He would come on the show sometimes, and he was always aware of. Here's what I loved about Porno Bob. He was always aware of anything going on pornographically, and he always thought that we wanted to know. He would say, "Ray, I got breaking news. What is it, Porno Bob?" "Oh, so and so is not doing porn anymore." And I'd be like, "Oh, I knew it would be earth shattering." I didn't even know who he was talking about. That was Porno Bob.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was.
But anyway, I just wanted to pass that along. And
How did you find out? Did you?
I read it in the paper.
Oh, I'll be damned.
He lived up this way, so it was in the local yokel,
Hey, I was talking about you to my daughter's boyfriend's mother.
Oh, boy.
My daughter's boyfriend's mother knows Haji really well. And she used to I don't know if she worked there or what, but she knows Haji very well. In fact, she used to go to all of our pickle shows at Haji's place. And
Oh, okay.
your name came up, and I couldn't remember if you knew her or not, but she owns a cafe or something in Lincoln. And I was like, I want to go. I'll go over there and eat sometime with Spanky. Is what I was thinking, but I can't remember her name and all that stuff. But I know you know her, or I know you know.
Okay.
She was telling me about Haji and how he got really sick when he went back to India or something. And
Yeah, he got real down sick, and but I think he's up and doing better now.
Yeah,
I think he's getting ready to build another liquor store.
yeah, I heard he's doing a lot better now. So I was just trying to. Your name came up, so.
Oh, I didn't mean to.
No, that's all right.
But
I can't.
I'm sure I probably did it. But anyway, no, I just wanted to pass that along to you.
I'm sorry. We're sorry that Porno Bob died.
Yeah, it was really shocking. It was. I picked up a local paper on the internet, and I thought, and it had a picture of him when he was in the service.
Yeah.
And then now, and I thought, Oh my God, that's porno, Bob.
Yeah, he would give us all the porno news, like we cared. He would pass it along.
And he showed up to all the concerts.
Yeah, every concert, every time we had any kind of remote, he would show up. If we were live doing a broadcast from somewhere, he was always the first one there. He was always a trip. And a good
Yeah.
guy. Another part of the Warning Disaster dead. Shit. That's
Oh,
so well.
yeah, I know it, but
We've lost Mikey, RTQ, Nikki,
Sean Ballett.
Sean Ballent, Porno Bob,
Dog food lady.
Dog Food Lady, Trapper John. We've lost everybody. God, there's
yeah,
Jimmy, of course.
yeah.
Oh,
And you and I are moving in closer to that age.
Well, thanks. That's exactly what I want.
Wow.
Hey,
Exactly what was at the top of my mind.
what the hell? Live
Steve-
life the way you want to live it.
Yeah. You're not drinking again, are you?
No, I'm just. I eat gummy bears now.
Oh.
You just eat edibles all the time?
Oh yeah, I'm kind of learning after Steve.
Yeah.
Oh.
I just sit around, eat edibles, and get all torched up, and just go ride around the neighborhood on my golf cart.
So you
Oh.
will eat an edible and then go ride around the neighborhood. You don't go anywhere else, just ride around the neighborhood on a golf cart?
No, I just ride around the neighborhood on my golf cart. I got me a old AM/FM 8-track player hooked up to it.
Cruising in style.
And you just ride around. And what's your wife say about that?
Well, she's usually at work, so she gets a report from the neighbors. Spanky's riding around today with no shirt on, carrying on.
And you're not doing anything else?
No.
Just
My health's got me down with my knee and
Yeah.
diabetes, so I just eat edibles and ride around my golf cart.
Well, nothing wrong with that. As long as your wife still loves you, you're fine.
Oh, she loves me. It's been, we were talking about that the other day. We've been together 28 years.
Yeah.
Jeez.
It's amazing. Yeah, that's awesome. Good for you, buddy.
If she put up with me through the concerts and the pickle stuff, she'll keep with me.
I know. I want to do the pickles again next year. As soon as I
want to do it. I'm game.
get a little healthier, then I'll
We're
be
going to
ready.
get all the old ones, Tony, and
I'm hoping, yeah. Want to get
Good
Tony
deal.
and Jamie, and I don't know if I could get Dave or not, but Tony was playing with Dave's wife's band. He was playing with Brandy, and
yeah, I knew there for a while. He was with a band. I'd looked him up, because I hadn't found him for a while.
that's Dave Shaw's wife. That's his band, Brandy Kristen, and Tony was playing.
Oh, okay.
Jamie used to play with him.
Yeah, Jamie was playing with him.
Then Dave drove Jamie nuts.
No.
Yeah, and then Tony started playing with him, and then they wanted to bring Jamie back, and I don't know, but Tony got injured, and he had to get surgery, and so he's out. But that's what I know. But I don't know if I'll get Dave back because I don't know if Jamie will play with him. But I want to try to get the original Pickles back. So we'll see.
There you go. That'd be cool.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be cool. Well, listen, I'll let you go. I just wanted to pass that along. It's about time to get the golf cart out.
Oh, yeah.
But
Not time for
I,
them kids to go to school, Spanky.
chase the neighbors down. The old ladies that walk their dogs, I run them around,
Spanky, Steve said you should go pick up some kids and get them to school.
Nah,
That'd be nice if he drove some kids to school on his golf cart.
on the
Yeah.
golf cart eating edibles.
Yeah, that'd be
Yeah,
nice.
That'd be real good. Send them to school with a little pack of edibles.
Yeah,
yeah.
Here's your treat for the afternoon.
that's what Steve would do.
Well,
Trick or treat.
didn't he get in trouble for hanging around schools?
Yes, I believe that's. I believe.
I
I
don't
just got
wanna do
asked to
that.
leave.
Yeah.
I didn't get in trouble. I got asked to leave
They would ask Steve to leave. That's
Yeah.
what they would do.
because I wasn't picking up anybody. So they
Yeah.
wanted to know why I
I guess
was
we
there.
need to go down there. Is he still in Williamsville?
Yeah, he's still in Williamsville.
Yes, sir.
I guess I'm going to go down and break him out, bring him up, and let him ride the great Spanky golf cart.
Oh,
That
I
would
don't know if
be
he can
great.
handle it or not.
I don't know.
That would be
'Cause I got-
fantastic.
I got flashing lights and everything on it. I want to make sure
Oh,
he's coming down the road.
All right.
So, okay, buddy. Well, I just wanted to pass that along to you, and we'll catch you later on.
All right, Spank.
Okay, see you. Bye.
Well, look at that. Porno Bob died, you guys. Little Porno Bob died. Dan, I think you met. I know Dan met Porno Bob.
Yeah.
What a weirdo.
Yeah, he was at many of the events,
Yeah.
the show events.
Yeah. He was something else.
I didn't realize he was that old, though.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. He was at least, I thought he was at least 30 years older than me.
Well, then you were right, because Spanky said he was in his 80s.
Yeah, he was at least, I mean, but he was aware. He would go every year. He would go to all the there was some club in Indiana that had a yearly nude festival, and he would go there and take pictures and all that.
Leather and lace.
I don't know what.
And then he would call in and tell us all about it.
Yeah, like we cared. If anybody in the porno industry retired or something, you'd have to tell us like it was breaking news. And I go, I don't know who that is. Well, you interviewed a Ray. I'm like, how do I remember who I interviewed? Yeah, he was a trip. He was a trip. I'm sorry to hear that. I like Porno Bob. Or I enjoyed Porno Bob.
He was entertaining.
Yeah, he was very entertaining. Oh, well, not as much as Jim.
Steve, are you backing up?
Am I what?
Are you backing that ass up?
Yeah, so Steve started today. It's we start today with Steve bitching because one of us was making fun of him last night during Stainless.
Backstage before Stainless started.
Yeah, I don't remember. Was it Jason? Was Jason making fun of Steve?
No.
Well, then who was it?
I don't know who it was.
I believe it was.
Was it you?
It wasn't me. Was it you?
I don't think it was Dan or
Wasn't
Christina
me.
either.
It wasn't me.
I believe it was the host.
What
Was
this person doing to make fun of
he was
Steve?
going, I don't know. I don't understand why I caught the part. Why they had to be saying that on Stainless. Because the show was not about me. The show was about the shows on the network.
The show is Stainless, so you're not on.
Yeah, so I don't even. So why do they even talk about me? If it's stainless, that means no stain at all.
It sounds like someone was impersonating how you look on the show sometimes.
I think they were. I think they were.
That looks eerily similar to what we witnessed last night.
Dan goes, your neck's too long. You gotta.
Oh, yeah, I told him his neck was too long.
I don't do that.
Okay, two things.
Yeah.
First one, when Steve gets high, his neck gets short. He
Of
draws
course,
his head in
yes.
like a turtle.
Yes.
Second thing, if we never talked about Steve on Stainless, the show would be like 7 minutes long.
Yeah.
Right.
Exactly.
Exactly. And some bitch was supposed to take 2 hours last night. I thought, son of a buck.
I was listening to the whole show. I was really enjoying it. And then Dan starts talking about how I don't get any sex and blah, blah, blah. And that's right when the door opens.
See?
I time it that way on purpose.
And then I had to close out of it. Never fails. Never fails.
Dee's going to think you're watching porn or something because you slap that laptop shut every time she walks in the room.
Oh, well.
Honey, what are you watching? Nothing. Don't worry about it.
No, I'm not watching anything. How are you? Your hair looks nice.
She's going to think I'm a pervert, is what she's going to think.
Well,
She
that's
doesn't
beside the
already.
point.
Yeah. Oh well. So Tom said, "Good morning, Ray, Dan, Chrissy, Irene, TJ, Diane, Holly, and mattress collector Steve."
Good morning, Puddin'.
Holly said, "Good morning, everyone."
Good morning.
We're all included. Yay!
Tom said, "Ray Little's morning disaster, your daily wake-up call to hilarious chaos." Oh, that's really good. Thank you, Tom. I like that.
I don't know about that.
TJ says, "You'll be interested in this, Steve." TJ says, "I like the side, so both myself and my partner can be lazy."
Yep. No one's on top or bottom.
He likes the
You
side.
can do what I call the lazy dog.
Yeah.
Oh God.
My gut gets in the way for lazy dog. I get it. Be hard to do. Adam says, "Good to see Adam back. Good morning, all." Well, good morning, Adam.
Good morning, Adam.
Karen said, "I'm guessing Dan farted." That was from Christina covering her face
When isn't he farting?
with the microphone
He
off.
is foul this morning.
Yeah.
Well, you complain that I do it on the show. So now, if I catch it in time, I'll mute the mic.
Yeah.
Please do, because I heard it.
Good morning, all. Always good to hear from Spanky. I haven't heard from Spanky in a while. I love Spanky.
He's starting to establish a pattern, Ray. He only calls when someone dies.
Yeah, I know. I gotta start checking in with him more often, so it's not always about someone's death. Tom says, "Are Dan and Christina having a game of battle shits?"
Oh, it's no battle. I'm not participating. I just
It's a very one-sided battle.
Yeah.
Ray. She's outgunned.
yeah.
Brent says, "It's pretty bad when you can't take your own stench." Well,
That last one got to me. My eyes are still watering.
good Lord. Yeah. Good old Spank. God, Karen says, "I think Spanky could be the new mobile unit." Oh, fuck. Are you kidding? We should talk to him when he's out there on that fucking golf cart. Jesus.
Well, golf cart season about to be over.
God
Yeah.
damn. How funny. Good old Spanky. We can call it Spanky and Steve go creeping.
Oh hell.
DA says, "Hello all. I see Steve's on the bottom," which is how he likes it on the weekends. Yes, immediately. Corey says Steve can barely remember all his felonies.
What was that about? I don't get that.
You can you remember all your felonies?
None. I never had none.
Yeah.
Not convicted.
Exactly. Exactly.
I'm telling you, you've committed so many. You've committed so many. I know you can't remember them all. I know it'd be impossible for you to remember all your felonies.
Well, because I think a lot of you people think of a felony as something major.
No, a felony is a crime. It's a
Well, yeah.
Anytime you break the law,
But that's not always a
which
felony.
is a lot.
You can have a misdemeanor, too.
a lot of misdemeanors. You're right. Yeah, there are a lot.
I think I probably have more misdemeanors than felonies.
She's got a lot of misdemeanors. The more sex she misdemeanors she gets.
The more sex she misses, what?
Yeah, she's a misdemeanor. The more sex she misdemeanor she gets.
Yeah,
Well, fix that.
yeah. I don't have that. I don't have that problem. So. Oh well. Good old Steve. Steve's the only one I know that commits felonies.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone else commits minor infractions,
Infractions.
and minor infractions. Yeah.
No, that's what I'm okay. I'm going to admit a couple of them. I'll admit the
Steve's
state
wearing off
police
on
one It's a state policeman probably was a felony.
Yeah,
When I was impersonating an officer, that's probably a felony.
definitely was a felony. How you're not in jail for that still is amazing.
The amount of money you took from that restaurant, that's a felony because it was over $300.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. That's right.
The amount of money you stole from that lady's purse in Branson, definite felony.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
When you add up all the products that walked out the door at Harbor Freight, that equals a felony.
Okay. Can we change the subject now?
Shall we keep going?
Smoking meth with the meth dealers in exchange for God knows what. That was definitely
What? Okay, let's move on. I didn't.
Arson's a felony.
arson is a felony.
Yep.
Shitting in a lasagna pan isn't a felony, but it should be.
It should
Right.
be.
I didn't start those fires.
That 14-year-old girl you were having sex with in Wichita was a felony.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. You guys have made your fucking point now. There are
Sure
more
is
than I
pretty
anticipated. The weather is a little cloudy today.
Insert subject change here.
We just wanted to get things out in the open, Steve. And obviously, you were having trouble remembering your felony, so we were just trying to help you remember.
Just helping it refresh your memory.
Yeah. You are really something else. Really something, Steve. I wish I can get this Patreon thing to Patreon. I'm trying to
driving without license.
Oh.
It's not a felony. I was gonna say you're talking about Steve driving without a license.
Yeah.
Yeah, for how many years?
Yeah, it was years, wasn't it, Steve?
What?
Wasn't it years you drove without a license?
Sure is pretty out today.
Yeah.
It was a few.
Or is it buying and selling trash bags of ditchweed is a felony? Yes.
You just going through your list of vowels?
Where were you getting the weed you sold in Wichita?
From some guy.
Was it a guy you knew, or was it a?
No, it was this guy showed up at our apartment one day with this trash bag full of weed.
And you just started and you just sold it.
Yeah, I bought it cheap, so I sold it.
You sold it cheap too, right?
Not as cheap as I bought it, but I wasn't going to lose money on the deal. I was going to make money on the deal.
You're right. Maybe I shouldn't make fun of you for.
Right. I'm not that stupid.
Good business, Ray. Good business.
Sometimes I talk funny. I do notice that I talk funny, and I don't know how to. I think that's. I don't know.
You could very well have a peaching sentiment.
Oh, I do have a peaching sentiment because I have hearing loss. I really don't hear well, but luckily I hear well on this show, and I do it because I don't hear I can't even hear the TV.
Oh.
I have to read the TV. Hey, you guys are bitching because I don't read. I read every day. I read the TV.
You started watching Dr. Seuss episodes, so it's one fish, two fish, red shit. Back up.
Good old Stever.
And then I have to. Not only do I have to read the TV, I have to imagine what these people's voices sound like.
Yeah.
So it's funny, you know. Like I've heard these. I've wore headphones, so I've heard Gordon Ramsay's voice, so I know what he sounds like when he's yelling at people. So then it makes it more interesting for the reader of the TV.
I have no idea what the hell he's talking about.
I don't think he does either.
So you could tell he took edibles today.
Edibles, hitting the vape. Got any
Edibles,
flowers, Steve?
plural.
What?
Plural. You know he took more than one.
No, just one.
And you're smoking vape on top of the edibles? Jesus.
What? Why is it always about me? Why? Why am I always every day the subject of a conversation?
We find you extremely entertaining.
Fuck! I can put my glasses on. The blurry sun's getting blurry.
There we go. That'll improve your speech too.
By the way, my favorite part of last night's Stainless was when Christine. I told Christina I was going to send her a shit pic.
Oh, God.
Don't you dare! I won't accept it. So I said, "Oh shit, what am I going to do?" So I sent it to Steve. And the best part of the show is when Steve sends a message to Christina, and she goes, "Oh, it's from Steve," and then she goes, "I'm not going to open it." Before she even finishes the sentence, Dan opens it. And then it hits her right in the face, and she's like, "Oh!"
Nasty asses. I'm gonna block.
Ooh, what's
you
this?
all. Yeah.
Hey, Steve sent a picture.
The most interesting. Cindy says, "Steve, you're the most interesting person."
I appreciate that, but I don't know why I'm so interesting. I did have to go poop today. I thought I was going to die before the show. I couldn't get to come out.
Corey says,
okay.
Corey says, "Steve, tell us about your answer to the 217 problem question that you answered last night. Who were you trying to contact on the other side?"
Oh, I can tell you about that because that was the 217 question was, had you ever had a seance?
Oh, God.
And yes, I have. I'll even tell the story if you'd like to hear it. This was right after my father passed away, and the neighbor guy was hanging out at our house. He was a little bit older than me. He was like 28, and I was 21, and my brother was 14, and he was into that crazy stuff, the occult and stuff. He said, "Hey, let's see if we can talk to somebody." He didn't use a Ouija board. He used some kind of. He made little things, a little circle, and a candle, and then he used you know the thing, crystal.
No, I don't deal with any of this stuff.
A crystal that hangs, swings, and you ask questions and shit. And he was doing all this shit. And my brother, who was 14, he started screaming, "Turn the lights on, turn the lights on, turn the lights on." And what the fuck? He was freaking out. And we did, and I'm like, "What's the matter, Matt? What's the matter?" He said, "I just saw Dad walk across from the hallway to the bathroom." And this is only like 2 weeks after our dad killed himself.
Way too soon. Why? What kind of? You guys were teenagers at the time. This guy was almost 30, and he convinced you guys to have a seance for your dead father. Oh my God!
Well, I don't think he intended on. He just wanted to see if we could raise some spirits. And after, I didn't see it. My brother said his fucking dad will say he saw it. So
it's something to take kids that are put through something traumatic and immediately make them relive it. That just seems very cruel.
Yeah.
Not shocking you'd be part of that. Not shocking in the least. I'll tell you that. And you did it to your 14-year-old brother. Oh my God. Something else.
Wow.
How mean.
Uh,
You know, he's
I
probably
don't-
smoking pot with the guy across the street or whatever.
Did
No,
this guy
I was-
across the street ask for money at any time?
He probably asked for a handy.
no,
Oh my God.
no. That was when I was hanging. I was hanging out with the cool kids in Springfield at that time in my life.
You were hanging out with the cool kids?
Yeah. I was working at the Amico on Toronto Road as a mechanic, and you never guess, my mom still to this, just the other day she said this. I was dating Kelly Bunn. Her dad owned Bunn Capital.
Yeah.
I just dated her for like a year and a half because I could get weed and booze, and she liked a lot of weed and booze. So I remember I was one day. This is another crazy story. We didn't live there. We lived out by the police academy. And Buns, they lived there on right out by Island Bay Lane or somewhere like that. Right off, whatever that is, go down Toronto Road there. Back they had a big old house on there. And one day,
And she was dating you?
yeah. And we met at the gas station. I pumped her gas one time. Yeah.
Did she see your penis?
Well, at that time in my life, my penis was larger.
So were you giving it to her?
Oh yeah,
She was
yeah.
putting it in the buns.
in the boathouse.
Gave it to her right in the boathouse.
Well, how did you blow that?
I don't know. But Kelly, I know that Miss Bunn just passed away a few years ago, but
No, but I'm
she was
saying,
really young.
How did you blow that?
Have you met him, Ray? Have you met him at all?
No, I'm just wondering specifically how he blew that.
I don't know. But even to just a week ago, my mom says, "Oh, remember Kelly Bunn? She was so nice. Why'd you do to mess that one up, Stephen?"
Yeah. So that's what
God dang.
I'm wondering. How'd you mess that up? You were
I
dating.
don't know.
You were taking her down to the boathouse and railing her.
Well, she wanted it. It was everybody at the boathouse.
But what happened?
I don't know.
Why would you? And I don't know her, but
I think I started hanging out with a more, because she's in the upper echelon. I mean, like I said, she was younger than me. She's about 10 years younger than me. So when I was 21, she
was 11.
no, wait a minute, maybe she's not that yet younger than me. No,
Another
man.
felony.
No, because she was 18. She had to be 18. Yeah, she had to be 18 because she was driving, and I think she was out of high school. And I was already out of college. So I was 21, 22. Yeah, she was probably 18. Because she couldn't buy beer, and I always bought the beer and stuff.
Yeah.
She just gave me the money.
Yeah.
And we partied a lot. And I don't know if maybe I started hanging out. I might have lost my job at the Amico station.
Oh, Jesus.
That's what it was.
Sure
That's what it was. That's because then I know. It was when my mom and I had a big falling out. And then I had to leave the area because so I moved to I went to the nut house for a little while. Then I went to Decatur.
Oh, so you went to the nut house? You went to the nut house?
Which time?
Oh, geez. So that's why you guys were. So that's what happened.
That must have been, yeah. Because then I got a job in Decatur and I started my career on golf courses.
But I'm saying that she was probably embarrassed. I mean,
she probably was
dating some jackass that had.
But I was hanging out with some pretty ritzy area because we were where we were. Because of where we were. I mean, it wasn't as big as it is now back in that area, but Yeah.
Something else.
I used to detail Jim Edgar's van all the time.
You are something else.
I was hanging out with Chase Kushak. Oh, just because I was a little older than all those guys.
Ray, can I point something out?
Yeah, go ahead.
He bitched. He complained rather vociferously. Why are you motherfuckers always talking about me? Why are you motherfuckers always making fun of me? And he lays down this 15-minute string of felonies and incongruities and wants to know why the hell we talk about him.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Well, it really is unbelievable.
Someone else can speak now.
Really unbelievable. You are certain.
No, it's the truth. I get my mom on the show. She tell you all about it. She's still. That's one of them I would have thought she would have forgot about, but she never forgot about.
So
It's amazing.
have you ever looked her up? This
Yeah,
Kelly?
she passed away. She passed away in a car accident.
And how old was she when she passed away?
I think she was like 48. So
That's terrible.
she was. I don't know. After I met her, she was a heavy drinker when I knew her. So I don't know if if the car accident was involved in a drinking accident or what. But I have a feeling it had a. She was a very heavy drinker. I know that.
Well,
she liked it all too.
She had to be after being with you.
Yeah. Just to get the stench off her breath. God no.
Steve, you didn't happen to fix her brakes, did you? Did you work on her car at all before the accident? Like maybe
No,
change the
no,
brake
not that.
pads or
No. No, I lost. No. She lived to 20 more years before I even know she passed away. And I thought, damn, if I
You
don't
never reached out to her when she was alive.
No, not after. After I went crazy, I went to the nut house and I moved to Decatur. I just left Springfield behind.
Oh, okay. So that's why you moved to Decatur, because the nut house, that's where they had.
Well, I needed to start a new life.
DA said she was a heavy drinker trying to erase the memory of Steve. Yeah, that makes sense. Does make sense. I'll be damned. All right, so I see that the Morning Disaster page now has the Boo Crew posts. It says, who wants to win a 4-pack of Boo Crew haunted house tickets? Like, share, and comment on this post, and we will pick a random winner tomorrow. How about that?
yeah. The powers that be have been kind enough to give us 4 tickets to give away. We can't give away individual tickets. We have to give them away in groups of 4. So we get 1 4-pack. And we thought it'd be nice to share with everybody on the show.
Yeah.
And in this way, it gets 2 names out there. It gets Boo Crew out there, and it gets Morning Disaster out there.
Yeah. So everybody like, share, and comment on the post.
What do they have to comment? Anything specific?
You can put a comma on there if you want to.
No, put something
Oh.
about the show. Put something about the show, please.
Okay, there we go.
Maybe put on Steve commits felonies. You like and share and you comment Steve commits felonies.
How many people are going to put Merler as their comment?
Oh my God.
Merler, yeah.
That'll probably be every comment.
Merler is great. Merler. Yeah, so just like, share, and comment, and if somebody's gonna win a 4-pack, that's pretty cool. That's how.
And this
I
coming
would
Friday.
suggest Steve commits felonies or Merler. I like that.
Or we need more prescribers.
And it's for Friday night.
It's for whatever night you pick.
Oh,
Yeah.
We'll give you the code for the tickets. You can go on the website and pick your own time slot. I will tell you though, this Friday is going to be jam packed. It's Friday the 13th.
oh, yeah.
Yeah.
We're probably already sold out.
I can't freaking wait.
You can't wait to what?
Make somebody fall on their ass again.
Put your costume on and scare children.
I love scaring people.
You
I love
scaring,
it.
You like scaring little kids?
Oh, I go after them too.
Really?
Yeah.
Now, if I see a parent coming through with a kid who is just scared to death, wailing, screaming, and crying, I would leave the kid alone and I'm going to go after the parent.
No, Christina says she goes after the kid.
Oh, yeah.
Hey.
She's ruthless. She's heartless.
I go after them all.
I like to scare them so bad that their knees just unhinge and they just sit down on the ground.
Oh, I did that Friday night. Or was it Saturday night?
You
I don't remember when I was. I scared a woman so bad. She fell backwards and fell flat on her ass.
Christina pushed her.
No, I didn't touch her.
DA says, Christina, please take off your costume. You don't have to wear it.
Hey, DA, kiss my ass.
Oh, shit.
Our parking lot manager sent out a message we have a group chat for all the staff.
Yeah.
The parking lot manager sent a message Sunday morning. Okay, I've done this. I've picked up the trash. I've done that. And I did find a soiled pair of undergarments.
Right after he found Blind Grant.
Somebody kept yelling at me from the woods.
Blind Grant out there this year? Is he out there?
Yeah.
One thing with you guys? You
Yeah,
wearing a
he
costume?
Yeah, he gets some good scares.
Mm-hmm.
And he's just what? He stuck him in a tree, right? What is he?
Scaring the shit out of a porta potty last time I saw him.
Oh, damn. So are there any new people scaring, or is it the same old people, or what do you
Yeah,
guys?
we have some newbies.
Yeah.
Elliot being one of them.
Oh, Elliot's helping do some scaring. Good.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, he's hooked.
He's loving it. He's hooked.
I'll be damned.
And there's a couple other newbies in there.
Yeah. We had one kid that's been scaring with us for a couple of years now, brought his mom along, and now she's scaring.
So now his mom is involved.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's actually pretty nice. It's a good family thing to do.
Yeah.
So what is Elliot? Is he in costume, or what is he doing?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's
Is
in costume.
he a type A scare? Or is he in the house, or is he on the trail?
He's on the trail.
So he's like the other subpars.
Yeah.
Is he, Dan? Is he good enough to make it to the house next year?
Your hair looks nice.
Is he good enough to get into the house?
He needs some work.
I'm
How
just
about
saying,
turning your mic off so we don't have to hear that rattling paper?
I'm saying what a shame it would be if he makes it into the house and his mother is still out in the trail.
Well,
I choose to
Oh,
be on the trail. I like the trail. It gets
were
too
you
hot to be in the
offered-
house.
Were you offered to be in the house this year?
I can go anywhere, pretty much anywhere I want.
So no one, but you were not promoted to the home?
she doesn't like being in the house because you're limited to one room. She likes to be on the trail because if she wants, she can go wander in the trail.
Mhm.
She can work here, there, whatever. And Elliot, until he's 16, has to stay within sight of her.
Right.
Yeah.
So he can't go in the house unless she does.
I
Oh,
don't see myself ever going in the house.
poor Elliot's never going to get in the house. Oh, fucking poor Elliot.
Well, once he turns 16, he can go wherever he wants to go.
Oh. Poor
But
Elliot.
it's too hot in there, and I want to be able to wander around.
Got to air it out, huh?
Yeah.
Why is the house so hot? I don't understand why the inside of the house is so hot.
Because it's broken up into individual rooms and there's not really any circulation.
Yeah.
We have fans up in the rafters that can help cool it down, but once you turn them on, it sucks all the smoke out of the building and you lose your smoke.
I'll be damned. So there's no air conditioning in this?
No.
Well, it is October. It's kind of cool out, so it's
Right.
good that it's be hot, right? I mean, when it's 30 degrees outside, who wants to be cold? So it seemed like the winters would be in the house.
I sweated my ass off.
That's what layers
Saturday.
are for.
It was how cold Saturday, and I sweated my ass off.
Well, you're in the house.
Nope.
You're in the trail too?
No, I worked the queue line.
I don't even know what that is.
The top tier people get to go out front and mess with people that are waiting in line.
Oh, okay. So look at you.
I'm an A-lister.
So you're saying the mid-listers are in the house?
Yeah.
And then the low class.
Yeah. You have to audition to be able to work the queue line.
The low class are on the trail.
It's very
Yes, I'm low class.
Just wondering where I'm wondering where you are again, Christina. I'm just wondering.
I am on the trail where I choose to be.
All right. You choose the trail. Okay, that's cool.
I can choose to be anywhere that I want to be, but Saturday, I was told I have to do queue line.
Oh, look at that. They said, look at that. Way to go, Dan. Look at that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's
So
good.
special.
Because I'm the shit. Or I did just shit.
You
one of the
smell
two.
like shit.
And they tell you, please stay off the trail. We don't want you with those other people.
Yeah, don't debase yourself. You're too good to be on the trail.
Yeah. Don't mingle with those people.
Although when we first built the trail, that was my home. I lived there. They built a cabin out there for me and everything.
I'll be damned. You lived there?
Well, during hot season, yeah. That was there's a swamp cabin out there that was originally my character's home. They built it for me.
How much pussy you think he was getting then, Steve, when he lived out there on?
Not much, because those raccoons are hard to catch.
Oh, God.
Just saying, how many women was he taking to that?
Oh, good God.
Your hair looks nice.
Fuck off.
Wow.
Oh, God.
All righty. Well, now my sex life is going to be about equal to race.
Shit. That was great. I saw her slowly. She was slowly going from here and moved to and then to walk out. Then she pulled a Steve. We know who melted down today. We know who melted down today.
Not me.
That was kind of a slow building meltdown, though. It wasn't like instantly fly off the handle like Steve.
Yeah.
It was just she had to work down to it.
Yeah. I like how she gets mad at stuff from the past.
Yeah. You can just see the moodometer swinging down slowly into the red.
Oh, well. Nothing better than Meltdown Tina. Meltdown. Chris Meltdown Tina.
Yeah, and she just brought me a cup of coffee, so I'm a little bit suspect as to. I don't use powdered creamer. What the fuck is this?
That out. Good Lord. Steve-O, what's your plans today? What are you doing?
Nothing.
You got any plans at all?
Nope.
All right.
Hopefully, I do more than I did yesterday.
What'd you do yesterday?
Nothing.
Like, what TV shows do you watch during the day?
I honestly couldn't tell you. Yesterday, after the show, I sat down and I woke up at 5 o'clock. I said, "Oh fuck it, I'm going back to sleep." I woke up at 10 o'clock, and then I went to bed again at midnight, and I didn't get up till 7:30.
Mm.
That's crazy, but no.
So, all you did was sleep. You didn't watch any TV.
I did. I watched. I caught up on a couple of reality shows that I like to watch. Survivor and Big Brother.
Oh, Survivor. Those are shows you like to watch?
I like to watch those. The current ones. I like to watch. Of course, I have to get my daily dose of Heartland and Cops.
But I thought you said you watched all the Heartland.
I have. Every day I have to at least watch one episode, even though I know exactly what's going to happen in an episode. Every once in a while, they catch me off guard, or maybe one that I missed part of, or something like that. But I am pretty good.
You'll go back and watch an episode you've already watched before.
Oh yeah, I've seen certain episodes 3, 4, 5 times.
You're that addicted to that show.
It had its own channel.
Do we have anyone else that watch it that even watches that show?
Lori says she has started watching it, and since she says it makes her cry, so there are some sad stuff. It's not it's.
Tina, have you ever seen this show?
Nope.
She's seen it just when I had it on.
Yeah, when I've been to Steve.
She thinks it's. And I will admit the women in it are quite attractive, but you don't ever see any cleavage. You don't ever see any bare-breastedness, nothing like that. You have to use your imagination.
I don't
know why I like it. Honestly, I don't know why I like it, but I got turned on to it about a year or so ago.
Corey,
and
have you watched Wrestlers on Netflix? I watched that. That's a great show.
No, I have not.
Wrestlers on Netflix, the documentary about Ohio Valley Wrestling.
Oh.
And it's really good. It's really good. I watched it 2 weeks ago and really liked it a lot. I've never watched that Heartland. I'd rather chop off a toe than watch that.
No, there's no chopping off toes. They don't do anything like that.
I'll give you something. This is something good. This is something I just watched. Totally Killer on Amazon Prime.
Oh, yeah?
Totally Killer is a cross between Back to the Future and Scream.
Ooh.
Here is here's the plot of Totally Killer. It's 2023, and this town every year celebrates Halloween. They're looking back 35 years ago. That was when in this town 3 girls were killed by the were killed by like the schoolgirl whatever bandit, or I can't remember what they call the guy, but it's this guy who stabbed 3 girls 16 times.
Oh, damn.
He stabbed them to death. And so there's one guy has a podcast about it. The podcast is pretty well known. So people come to town. They come to town just to look at the historical sites of where these murders happened. All right.
Oh.
And so on Halloween of 2023, they kill someone 35 years after the fact. Meanwhile, this young girl goes to a science fair, and she sees her friend is building some kind of time machine. And and the murderer sees the girl go into the time machine and goes to kill her, and he accidentally triggers the time machine, and it sends the girl back 35 years to the day of the first murder. And this girl goes back in time, and she tries to solve the murders before they happen. And I'm gonna tell you, this movie was so shocking because it was so good. It's a cross between Back to the Future and Scream. I don't even know how else to describe it. Yeah, it's really something. It's a really good movie, but it's funny. It's brutal. I mean, there's a lot of death in it.
Ooh.
Murders and stuff, but they're kind of like I could watch Scream and I just love it. Even though there's brutal murders in it, I just like Scream.
Yeah.
I'd never watch any of this these scary horror flicks, but give me comedy and death.
Oh,
God, I love it.
you should watch The Terrifier.
That just sounds it doesn't sound funny.
Oh God.
It doesn't sound funny.
Art the Clown.
So I'm just telling you, if you love Scream or Back to the Future, watch Totally Killer. And it is it's a good movie. I give it a good 4.5 stars. I mean, it's really, really, really good. Yeah. I'm telling you, check out Totally Killer. It's got a bunch of there's good acting performances, and Christina, I think you'd like it too. Because you like Scream movies, right?
Oh yeah, love them.
Then you'd like this because this is, I mean, the kid is from now, and she's a high school student, and she goes back in time, so she's appalled by everything.
I'm sure.
Like the school used to have a racist logo. They used to be called like the Redskins or something. And so she goes back in time, and the first thing she does, she looks at the school and she goes, "Oh, so racist." And then she goes, "Oh, that's improper touching." And they're like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" She goes and she hears about all the bullying going on, and she's a kid from now.
Oh, okay. Oh, she goes back and
so she goes back. So she has to deal with stuff that happened in the 80s.
right, yeah.
As compared to how.
Oh, damn! I'd love to go back to the 80s.
Yeah, but that's how kids, because back in the 80s, you get away with all kinds of shit.
Yeah, I would have stayed in Kansas longer.
Just saying that it's a very good movie. It really is good. But it's called Totally Killer. So
Totally Killer.
Totally Killer. And I enjoyed it a lot. So I think you guys will like it. So watch the movie. Watch the movie.
What's it on? What's streaming?
It's on Prime.
Okay.
Totally Killer.
I'm telling you guys, it's very, very good. You'll like it a lot. Yeah, so Karen says, is the killer is the killer stalking her in the past, and the killer could also run into themselves in the past. I'm not going to answer. I'm going to leave all that stuff for you guys to find out yourself. It's really good. Yeah, it's really good. And the girl who plays, did anybody watch Mad Men?
Yes, sir.
If you ever watch Mad Men, the girl that played the daughter, that's who's the lead in it. She's very good. And it's a great movie. I really enjoyed it. Really enjoyed it. It's called Totally Killer. Check it out. So that's my recommendation today. Totally Killer. A lot of fun.
I have a recommendation for you, Ray. We may have mentioned it before, but
What?
it's called The Watcher.
Oh, The Watcher is. What's the Watcher?
These fancy uppity types from the city buy a house out in the suburbs, and they start getting notes saying they're being watched.
This is on Netflix, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I've heard of this. Yeah.
Yeah, it's we watched that whole series, and it's a mind twister. It'll get you.
Oh, that's good. No, I want to watch that. I heard it's good.
It's very good.
What are you doing, Steve?
He's trying to open something without rattling on the microphone.
Yeah.
Looks like you got a gift.
Yeah, he's got a Prime package.
Couldn't you open it off the air? Good Lord.
It must be relevant to the show.
Must be sent to him from DA or something.
Probably. Tom wants to know if you've seen the first episode of Loki season 2 yet.
I have, yeah.
We have not. She still has to watch season 1. We're one episode in. Well, we're half an episode in because we fell asleep.
Yeah.
Oh, I like the Loki. I like the first episode of season 2 a lot.
Yeah, Loki was one of my favorite Marvel series so far.
Yeah, it's this new one's pretty good. The new first, I've only seen one episode, but it's really, really good.
All right.
I also know they're getting ready to announce the cast of the Fantastic Four.
So is this a reboot of the reboot, or are they just doing a new storyline, or what?
No, they're gonna introduce their Fantastic Four.
Okay.
And I'm telling you, and they had Multiverse of Madness had John Krasinski playing Reed Richards.
Right. But he was the most recent one, though, right?
Yeah.
Well, who had Fantastic Four before? Because I think it was
Fox Studio.
Yeah. And they did one. Theirs was the Michael Chiklis version, right?
Yeah.
Michael Chiklis and Chris Evans.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
And then somebody else did another one after that.
Yeah, but it only lasted one movie. And the second one was not that good.
Right.
Second one was really, really bad.
The second one was a bunch of young kids, I thought.
Well, it was Miles Teller. He was Reed Richards. Kate Mara was Sue Storm. You know what I mean? There was a couple people.
Yeah. And who did that one?
Michael B. Jordan was Johnny Storm.
Right. Who did that one? Was
Fox.
it Fox? That was a Fox also?
Yeah, but that was a huge flop.
Yeah.
So now Disney bought Fox. So Disney has the rights to it.
Yeah. And they can make it officially Marvel now. Marvelize it.
It is Marvel. And so it's coming into the Marvel, but they said they got the cast and everybody keeps guessing who's gonna play what. I'll tell you, I've always said it's gonna be John Krasinski.
Yeah, I like him in that role.
And they said, and people were saying, no, it's gonna be Adam Driver or whatever. And I'm like, I'm telling you, I'll believe it isn't John Krasinski when I see it.
Yeah,
I think he's always been cast as this role from the beginning. Yeah, that's just what I think.
I like him in that role. I can't see Adam Driver doing it, but maybe he could pull it off.
Adam Driver could play Dr. Doom.
Yeah, that'd be a good Dr. Doom.
Yeah. So I will see. The Fantastic Four is one of my favorite ever all-time comic books, so I love it. Oh, well. So they're going to make that announcement sometime soon, I think. What do you think of that, Steve?
Wow. That sounds interesting.
He's not even paying attention to us. All right, what package did you get? Let's see.
Huh?
Didn't you just get a package?
We want you to show us your package, Steve.
Yeah. That package is just opening.
Oh, the package. I received this in the mail yesterday. Yeah. It's from a non-prescriber, the listener, Brent, and he has asked if I would. These are extremely sour warhead pickles. Okay.
Extremely.
You want that? Then I have 3 of them. Yeah, you can have one.
So they're pickles. They're pickles that are super sour.
Yeah, extremely sour dill warhead pickles. Warheads is extremely, and I don't know.
I have to ask: are they pickled flavored candy or candy flavored pickles? Is that candy in there, or is that pickles?
That's a pickle. There's a pickle.
There's a pickle.
It's not a piece of candy. Yeah, it's a pickle.
Okay.
Yeah, because I can put a little squeeze on it. Yeah, it's a pickle in there.
He likes to put a squeeze on the pickle.
I squeeze in the pickle. I wish my pickle was that big.
You could taste the pickle in just a second. All right. First, let me take a second to tell you guys about the Houston Insurance Agency. That's right, Houston Insurance Agency. Call 573-355-6701 for health insurance, Medicare, Advantage insurance, life insurance, long-term care, you name it. Holden has it. Holden Houston can help you with Medicare supplement plans, short-term recovery care, long-term coverage, Medicare Advantage, which is amazing. If anyone is on Medicare, call Holden today and let him get you hooked up with a Medicare Advantage program, which will pay for so much. I mean, it can pay for so many things that your regular Medicare won't handle. It'll handle it. It can get you free workouts. It can get you it can get you dental coverage. It can get you new eyeglasses. It can get you hearing aids. Anything that you need, you can get it with your Medicare Advantage. Talk to Holden about getting signed up for Medicare Advantage today. Plus, he has annuities, life insurance, dental insurance, critical care insurance, cancer insurance, short-term major medical. I have my cancer insurance through Holden. And I'm telling you guys, it's very cool. It's very cool, and I highly recommend today you guys use Houston Insurance Agency, 573-355-6701. Call Holden today and let him help you. All right? Take my advice. Steve, I know you've talked to Holden.
Yeah. I talked to my mom, but my mom was going to get a hold of him.
Oh, good.
I gave her all his information.
Good. I hope so. I'm telling you, Medicare Advantage is the way to go. By Kelly says she hooked her mom up with an appointment for him. Awesome. That's great. That's good. Kelly, I'm telling you, he will hook your mom up, and Medicare Advantage is great. So she'll be very happy with it. And it costs, I mean, it's basically Medicare paying an insurance company to run your Medicare coverage. How do I even explain it? You know what I mean? So that's very cool, Kelly. I like hearing that. All right, Steve, let's eat that pickle. Well, how many?
Fuck, I don't eat it now.
Why not?
Not on the pre-show.
Save it for Thursday.
Yeah.
Save it for Thursday. We'll do that.
Yeah, and then Dan can take his home. I got 3 of them, so.
Yep. I'm coming to get Steve's truck today, so I'll.
Yeah.
So you and Dan will both try pickles on.
Sure. Sure.
No backing out.
I'll chase mine with pimple popper or kitty piddle.
That kitty piddle just sounds fucking horrible. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Kitty piddles.
Give
They
some to
both
Dan.
sound horrible.
I
Let
just
I want Dan to try some kitty piddle.
kitty.
That's what he'll try. That's what he'll try Thursday night. A sour pickle and some kitty piddle.
So that leaves you with sour pickle and pimple pus.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, which let Dan drink one of those, Steve.
All right. Well, wait.
What?
He said,
What?
la, 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 la.
He said, "Lur."
I didn't. I'm having a hard time. My lips are numb, or my tongue is too fat for my tongue.
I like what TJ said. TJ said, "I hope Steve's mom gets great coverage and lives another 40 years, healthy and happy." Absolutely.
So do
TJ.
I.
It's a very good thought.
40 years, she'd be what, 120?
Yeah, we're hoping that his mom lives to 120. Not bad. I read a thing 2 days ago that said Vince McMahon from the WWE,
Yeah.
that Vince McMahon tells people that he's going to live to 120.
Really?
He's always telling people, "I'll be living to 120 because I'm in such great shape," and blah, blah, blah.
Oh yeah.
Says he'll live to at least 120. He's sure of it.
Wow.
So, ladies, I got bad news for you. He'll be around another 40 years. Because I think isn't he in his 80s?
Oh, at least.
Yeah.
I think he's at least in his 70s.
Because shit, I think he was old when I was watching WWE.
Oh yeah, but I mean, I think
78.
Oh, he's 70. Yeah, I didn't think he was 80 yet. So 78. Shit. Damn. Could you imagine? Yeah.
Oh my god!
And
Why did that image pop into my head?
He's so weird looking too. He looks like he could be Chris Kattan's dad.
Well, now he's got that little mustache. He looks very weird.
And you got liver lips.
Good old Vince McMahon. He's telling people he's going to live to 120, which is amazing. By the way, here's a text we got, a tweet we got. It said, @Ray Lytle, "Good morning, everyone. Another busy day at the salt mines. Can't wait for the show. I hope to be able to watch the show live. Size does matter. A 2-liter bottle of RC Cola is better than a can of RC." Well, look at that. Thank you, Bubba, a.k.a. Bronco Billy. That's the tweet he sent to Steve.
Wow.
I hope we got to watch it live today, Bronco. We hope so.
I just
He's
remember
right.
that.
What?
I got none of that. All I heard was, "Yes, the better is black."
Oh, Steve.
We're losing him. There he goes. We're losing him.
Edibles are
He's
kicking
going
in.
critical.
What?
Huh?
The edibles are kicking in, obviously.
Senseless.
You can tell his lips and jaw are not working.
No, and look how short his neck's getting.
Oh,
Robin, another hand can make some pussy. He wants some pussy. I'm so fucking done. I'm so fucking done. Leave us some pussy.
Steve took edibles.
I've
He
been
took some
cooking.
edibles.
This is what's cooking some that Bubba motherfucker. I love that Tiffany's titties. I was thinking about Tiffany's titties.
Oh, hell.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna lick them titties. I bet Tiffany locks in the butt.
Oh my god.
I'm also, you call me Ultra Steve. This is Ultra Steve. Yeah,
What
there
the
you go. DA says Steve could be a zombie at the Boo Crew. Yeah. You should make him a zombie.
Well, the problem with that is zombies are usually more active.
Yeah, they get up and move.
Did he spring an air leak or what?
He's so high he can't even speak.
Oh shit. Oh my god.
Oh, we're losing him.
Oh shit. Lord have mercy. What the hell?
You want to repeat yourself? What was that?
What? What?
What?
I mean, fuck you, Corey. Fuck you, TJ. Thanks for the package, DC. I didn't do that. What a mess. He's such a. How high are you?
I'm not that high.
Bullshit.
It's hi, how are you? Not how high are you?
You are higher than a goddamn
You can tell
kite right
you
now.
can tell he took edibles right when the show started.
I ate one caramel.
Kicking in. It's all been kicking in.
I ate one caramel.
Yes, the entire caramel.
Well, fuck yeah, I'm not a pussy.
Oh, he just called us pussies.
Well, you're supposed to eat. I eat like a third of one.
Yeah, that does me in.
Man, take the whole thing, baby.
That's what he said Saturday night, too.
And he was
That's what he was-
smoking vape.
That's what he was telling Martha.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, man, I'll take the whole thing.
Fuck you, Dan. Fuck you, Dan.
Oh shit.
Fuck you, Fador.
I know.
Corey wants to know how many milligrams that caramel was.
25.
Too bad. That caramel's only 25. Literally, I ate a third of it. I'm flying. Dude, I took one of those indica edibles yesterday or 2 days ago. The ones that Holly sent over.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I had a bite out of that brownie.
Oh,
shit,
I haven't bit off my brownie yet, but
oh my God. Dude, I was so fucked up. But I was really good. I was like,
yeah.
I was just like, yeah. I was like,
Exactly.
I was like,
Was your neck getting short too?
yeah, it really was. I was very relaxed. Very, very, very relaxed. Yeah. Oh well. We should wrap it up anyway so I can go work out. Let's work it out. We'll wrap up the show. Tonight, is there a show tonight?
I'll do a show by myself, I suppose, if somebody wants to produce it.
Well, what do you got? You can't do a show by yourself. Smoke signals?
Yeah.
Without a co-host?
Corey, what are you doing tonight? Are you working? Hit him up.
I just say, I don't have no problem doing it. No.
Motherfucking Bubba. We'll see. Yeah,
Shit.
Corey's working.
Working, that's okay.
Poor Corey. He's always fucking.
That fucking poor Corey. Well, he got 2 kids in college now, man.
Yeah.
So he got one of them in Milliken.
Good fucking father, man.
Yeah, he is.
Good father. Taking care of him. Not like me.
Yeah, that's what.
What? Irene said you can call tonight's show drunk signals if she can be on it.
Oh, hell.
Oh, could you imagine a show with Steve and Irene home?
fuck.
Oh, hell.
Steve and a drunk Irene. Oh,
Shit.
Steve would drool the entire show because he's high and staring at her titties.
I think you could have a show with Steve and Puddin' where Steve just tries to tell Puddin' what movies he's liked.
Oh. Puddin watches weird stuff, though. Some of the stuff. Like he watches Doctor Who. I never even heard of fucking Doctor Who.
Who?
Never heard of Doctor Who?
No, who the fuck is Doctor Who? I know Dr. Seuss.
You seriously never heard of Doctor Who?
No, who the fuck is Doctor Who? No.
English. It's an English sci-fi series. It's
Well, that would be why I'm not English.
Yeah.
You can't even speak
sure the
English.
fuck don't know how to speak it.
I never heard of it.
Doctor Who's pretty cool.
So you want 2 people who can't speak intelligibly
Yeah.
to host a show.
Oh yeah.
One has a mouthful of pudding and one has a mouthful of mush, and you want to put
Well, I'm
them on a
just
show.
saying. Yes. I mean, it's replacing Steve and Bubba.
That poor closed caption.
Steve and
Okay.
Bubba, the 2 high. There were 2 high hosts.
I'm really fucked up right now.
Yeah, I could tell. I could tell
We can tell.
because
And-
that weed fucks you up.
Oh, didn't I just? Ooh.
Fuck you, sugar tits.
Well, see, as long as he types, I can understand it. His fingers don't speak pudding.
Ah. Ah.
We nicknamed him Puddin' because he looks like, you know what I mean?
I gave him that name because it sounds like he's talking with. his
Really,
mouth
I
full of
didn't know
pudding.
that. I didn't know
Yeah.
that. I thought you were saying he
No,
looked
it's-
like he looked comforting like Puddin'. I thought that's what.
No, it's because it sounds like when he starts to speak, it's like he just took a spoonful of pudding and still has it
No,
in his mouth.
that's not why I called him Puddin'.
That's why I gave him the name.
That's offensive.
I know.
I tell you guys all the time he's an asshole. He's not lying.
No more offensive than calling Steve Mushmouth.
Dan is very offensive.
I am. I'm an asshole.
He's an asshole.
Corey says his daughter got into Doctor Who big time. He said she even dressed up as a weeping angel one year.
A weeping angle?
No, weeping.
She was a weeping angle. She was very obtuse.
I told you, Dad.
What? The fuck did you just say?
He doesn't know what he said.
Did you just go Asian on us? What the fuck did you just say?
He's so high, he doesn't know. Look at him.
What? I told a pooty twat?
Oh, fuck.
All right, well, we should wrap up the show anyway. We should wrap up the show. Goddamn, he's so fucking high right now. I apologize.
I'm sorry. I'm not that high. I'm really not. I'm just.
What the hell ever? You were so full of shit.
Unbelievable. Oh my God.
I haven't felt this way in a little while.
Well, we're glad. I hope it's a happy buzz. Fuck you, Corey. Fuck you, Bubba, motherfucker. Fuck you, Jason. Fuck you. Fuck you, Christina. Fuck you, Dan. Fuck you, motherfucker, Bubba. I hope Bubba wasn't killed in that hotel. Or that motel, wherever the hell
He's out of the motel.
Oh, he's not in the motel anymore? Where's he at now?
Lake St. Chris.
What? He's
in his van down by the river.
By a lake.
Whatever. River sounds better.
He's living by the lake.
That's what I saw last night.
He's got lakefront property right now, Ray.
So he just pulled up alongside a lake and he's sleeping in the
Yeah, he's at the campground at Lake St. Chris.
Jesus Christ. Get an apartment, Bubba. What the fuck?
Yep.
All right. We'll see you guys later. See you later. Have a